I'm Lauren Hendry and I graduated in 2007 from Circus Base.
I'm Kaveh Rahnama and I also graduated in 2007 from Circus Base. We're doing our current project, which is Backgammon for Beginners, which is the set of which we're sitting on now. 70s game show like.
We also perform in cabarets all over the place, and we perform in corporate events sometimes as well.
So for me, actually, I'd say the highlight is doing this show at the moment. I love it.
Working with Mish has been really amazing because she was a circus performer before she became a choreographer and director, so she really understands the acrobatics. Also, another highlight for me is touring our last show, The Hot Dots. We toured it to over 60 venues around the UK and Ireland, which is great fun just to have your set in the back of the van and off you go, and it's really hard work, but it's been really rewarding.
Yeah, actually, rural touring, that's been amazing.
I had done gymnastics from when I was quite young, and I was about to go to university, but then realised that I wanted to continue working physically, and I'd always wanted to run my own company as well, and circus seemed like a really ideal way for me to do that with some of the skills that I already had.
Circus Base seemed to give me a good professional grounding in the area that I thought I wanted to go into. Not just a bunch of skills, as in technical skills, but it seemed to give you a bit of a broader range of stuff. So I was always interested in how I would tie the physical in with other stuff. I didn't want to just do tricks, but I didn't want to just do text, and that seemed to tie them all together.
We both studied acrobalance together at Circus Base. We chose to specialise in that because you can mix it really well with theatre because you're both on the floor. There's no differentiation between performing and then doing your discipline. You can really integrate the two. What I think Circus Base has over some other circus schools is that especially in the third year, they really prepare you for going and working in the industry. So there's classes that prepare you for marketing yourself as a company or as an individual performer. You write a business plan that prepares you for the next 3 years or so, how you're going to work, what you want to do, where you want to go with it. And also, because Circus Base is not just a school, but it's also a professional training space, you really get immersed within the industry before you leave. So people already know your face, already know your name. So when you leave, you're not just a nobody swimming around in a big pond of people that you don't know.
Circus Base really supports you, and also in the final year when you do your business plan. I think it's really unique, and I think it's a really important thing. I mean, it really helped us, but I mean, I think just thinking of yourself in that way, like a business, basically, whether you're a soloist or not, I think that's a really, really useful thing. I think just a lot of people sort of finish and go, where is it? Where's the work? Where's the phone? And whereas I think at Circus Base, I think it's not a generalisation completely. When people come out, they go, right, what I know what work I need to do in order to get this. I can see paths. And you are supported after you finish, and I really like that about it. And I'd say that was one of the strongest points about it. Since we graduated, we've been supported in lots and lots of ways. When we first finished, we won a thing called the Pyramid Award for Circus, which helped very much.
In 2008, we did a creative exchange at Circus Space with Christine Landon Smith, and that was the first time that we'd met her, and she's a very well-respected theatre director. And through that creative exchange, she then went on to direct our first show, The Hot Dots, which was a relationship that we definitely wouldn't have struck up had it not been for Daisy at Circus Space. We always feel like we've got someone to turn to when we need support with any area of the business.
That's the key, really, I'd say. The key is that going, right, we don't know about this, but we know someone who does.